Hello writers, this is the third video in the NaNoWriMo Navigator Series, and today we are going to explore the 5 characters that should be in your story. The 5 types of characters who should be in your story are protagonist, antagonist, sidekick, mentor, and love interest. Protagonist, or the hero, is the central character in a story around whom the narrative revolves. They are typically the main focus of the story and play a significant role in driving the plot forward. The protagonist is often deeply impacted by the antagonist or the villain, who presents challenges, conflicts, or obstacles that the protagonist must overcome. The reactions and decisions of the protagonist in response to these challenges are what propel the story's development. This character's actions, choices, and personal growth influences the direction of the plot, ultimately shaping the outcome of the story. A well-developed protagonist is relatable and identifiable with readers. An example of a protagonist is that of Maximus Decimus Meridius, the character that Russell Crowe played in the movie The Gladiator that was released in 2000. Maximus is a loyal Roman general betrayed by the corrupt Emperor Commodus. Skilled in combat and leadership, Maximus becomes a slave gladiator after his family's murder and seeks vengeance. He gains fame in the arena and becomes a symbol of resistance against the oppressive rule of Emperor Commodus. Another example of a protagonist is that of Optimus Prime. He is the leader of the Autobots, a faction of sentient alien robots in the Transformers universe. He embodies integrity, courage, and selflessness, and his primary goal is to protect and defend all sentient beings, including humans, from the destruction of the Decepticons. As a wise and compassionate figure, Optimus values freedom and cooperation, often putting the well-being of others before himself. His iconic sense of justice, combined with his powerful combat abilities, makes him a central protagonist in the battle between good and evil. Another example of a protagonist is that of the character Ethan Hunt, which is played by Tom Cruise in the Mission Impossible movie franchise. Ethan Hunt is a highly skilled and resourceful secret agent working for the Impossible Mission Force (IMF). Hunt is known for his expertise in espionage, combat, and intricate problem solving. Antagonist. An antagonist is a character or force within a story that stands in direct opposition to the protagonist, creating conflict and tension. They often serve as a primary obstacle that the protagonist must overcome in order to achieve their goals. Despite being at odds with the protagonist, antagonists may share significant similarities with them, such as similar motivations, values, or personal histories, which can add complexity to the dynamic. Antagonists can take various forms, including human characters with conflicting intentions, as well as non-human elements like nature, society, etc. In the movie Castaway, released in the year 2000, Tom Hanks' character Chuck Noland faces a relentless battle against the vast and unforgiving ocean after surviving a plane crash that leaves him stranded on a deserted island. Chuck's efforts to defeat the ocean are symbolized by his struggle for survival, as he must find food, shelter, and a means of escape. Another example of an antagonist or a villain is Darth Vader from the Star Wars movie franchise. Formerly known as Anakin Skywalker, he was a skilled Jedi Knight with exceptional potential. But he crosses over to the dark side of the Force due to the fear, anger, and manipulation by Emperor Palpatine. As Darth Vader, he becomes a ruthless enforcer of the Galactic Empire, embodying power, control, and a menacing presence. Sidekick. In stories and novels, a sidekick is a character who is characterized by being intensely loyal to the protagonist. They are closely aligned with the goals and objectives of the main character, often offering unwavering support and assistance throughout the narrative. While sharing the same overall objectives, a sidekick may differ from the protagonist in various ways. This contrast can manifest in terms of physical attributes, leadership styles, or spheres of influence with the story's world. Despite these differences, the sidekick's strong devotion and complementary qualities serve to enhance the protagonist's journey, contributing to the depth and richness of the overall narrative. An example of a sidekick is that of Robin, who is Batman's dedicated sidekick and crime-fighting partner. A skilled acrobat and detective, Robin brings youthful energy and agility to their dynamic team, serving as both as a protege and a source of moral support. Robin supports Batman in his mission to combat crime and seek justice in Gotham City. Another example of a sidekick is that of Donkey, the character from the Shrek movie series. Donkey is Shrek's loyal and often comedic companion, providing comic relief and contrast to Shrek's grumpy existence. Donkey's outgoing nature and spontaneous humor lead to amusing interactions with other characters. Despite his quirks, he is a steadfast friend who supports Shrek through various adventures. Mentor. A mentor is someone who is experienced and knowledgeable and who guides, advises, and supports the protagonist on their journey. Mentors often possess wisdom, skills, or insights that the protagonist lacks, and they provide valuable guidance to help the protagonist overcome challenges as they move on in the story. They play a significant role in shaping the protagonist's growth, offering life lessons, training, and encouragement. While mentors can come from various backgrounds and possess diverse expertise, their primary role is to serve as a source of inspiration and guidance, helping the protagonist navigate the complexities of the story's world and their own personal journey. Rafiki, the character from The Lion King, is a mentor. He serves as a wise and a mystical guide to Simba. As the shaman of the Pride Lands, he is deeply connected to the spiritual aspects of the animal kingdom. Rafiki's guidance and insight help Simba, the young lion prince, find his path and embrace his true identity as the rightful king. Through his enigmatic wisdom and playful demeanor, Rafiki imparts valuable life lessons to Simba, teaching him about responsibility, destiny, and the circle of life. Another example of a mentor is Albus Dumbledore from Harry Potter. As the wise and respected headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, he plays an important role in guiding and protecting Harry Potter. Dumbledore is known for his deep understanding of magic, his keen intelligence, and his unwavering commitment to defeating dark forces. He offers Harry guidance, encouragement, and valuable life lessons. Love interest. A love interest is a character who serves as a catalyst in the protagonist's journey. Their presence often triggers emotional and personal growth in the main character. While their primary role might be romantic, a love interest can also provide crucial support to the protagonist's overarching goals. This support can manifest in various ways, such as offering encouragement, advice, or even direct assistance in pursuing their objectives. The relationship with the love interest not only adds depth to the protagonist's character, but also contributes to the overall narrative by influencing the protagonist's decisions and actions throughout the story. The character of Pepper Potts in the Iron Man series in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is a prime example of a love interest. As Tony Stark's steadfast and capable assistant, she evolves from a professional relationship to becoming his love interest. Pepper is intelligent, resourceful, and compassionate, often offering a moral compass to Tony's reckless tendencies. So there you have it, the 5 types of characters who should be in your story, and I'm sure that you are going to use them in your novel that you will be writing for the 2023 NaNoWriMo. Keep writing, keep exploring. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, make sure to subscribe to my channel for regular updates.